Greg Ireland, somehow the playoffs are over before they really started for Lugano. Can we say that those 4 games have been a reflection of the regular season?
I disagree. I think we've been in playoff mode for the last 25 games prior to going in. You know, our guys, you know, maybe the results of the last 4 games didn't go, but you know, the way we played the last 25, you know, and one of the best records in the league from that point on, and we had to fight and scratch and claw. It took a lot of energy and emotion. It took a lot of coming together, and you know, we fell short in this series, obviously, but I'm pretty proud of our team. It's a great group of guys in there. Sometimes you don't get the result, and nobody's more disappointed than I am. But we've been in playoff mode a long time, and unfortunately, it didn't say playoffs in front of that part of the schedule. But we had to dig down to get where we were, and when you finish 4 points out of third and 3 out of fourth, you know, you look back on some of the games that maybe, you know, you could have or should have been better, and maybe move yourself into a higher standing. But you know, this team's got a lot of character and a lot of heart, and I'm pretty proud to be their coach.
Last year the title was so close. How difficult is it to coach in the following season the team to stay in the presence in the next game instead of thinking about a possible title?
Well, what I can tell you is that every year is a new year. You know, and you expend a lot of energy going further while other teams are home and they're starting their training season a lot earlier, because the way the training season goes, you know, you should take a month off before you get back at it, and then, you know, when you play into May, then take another, then you're into June, and then you're back here end of July. And that's not an excuse. It's just it takes a lot out of you, and it's pretty tough to rebound. But at the same time, it's a new season, and we had some great moments and some moments we'd like to redo. But at the same time, one thing is, you can saw it tonight, we didn't end our season quitting. You know, we've never quit on anything in this room. Maybe it's not the result that anybody liked, but the fight was always within the team, and to me that shows the character, the identity, and the DNA of a team.
Not just the team, for you it was a hard, tough season. I know. How do you see the future right now?
Well, it was a long season. You know, we played short a lot of the year, down imports, down bodies. You know, but guys battled and stepped up. And you know, for me, tonight's not a night to talk about that. Let's give it a few days, and then I'll have a statement about, you know, the future. But for me, you know what? I just want to take tonight to reflect on our group and how proud I am of them, how proud I have been to be their coach. The last almost 2.5 years has been a tremendous roller coaster, but that's the game of hockey, and the longer you're in it, you know that you might not always get the result you want, but you keep working and you keep striving, and it's about growth. It's about growing as a person. It's about growing as a hockey person, and I think coming here to Lugano, I've grown, you know, and I'm proud of that. I think our team has grown, and I'm proud of them.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.